Welcome back, everybody. It's her Dead Space playthrough. I finally got the shock pads and thermite, used them, and I made a nice and glorious small little explosion, which made no real sense when it comes to thermite, but hey, we can finally progress now. So let's do it.
Okay, you're through.
Progress.
You should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
And it's the psychopath. You guys don't know him yet if you haven't played this game, but you will soon. God, it's her.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record it.
Thing what the hell.
Right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Oh, if you only knew. Oh, I remember when the first time I played this game. I was always so paranoid about these freaking holes. Cause look how kind of far it is too. Like something big must have burrowed its way through that metal, and that's metal. So anything that burrowed its way through metal, you kind of gotta be a little paranoid about that. It's like, I should really get off this ship. This is not meant for humans to fight that. And one of the most infamous places in this game, because you go past this little part maybe about 3 or 4 times, I'm thinking. That's my guess throughout every time I played this game, is that the clinic. The clinic is so, it's like it's a memorable area, but a lot of people, it's infamous. There's a reason why we use the word infamous. A lot of people hate it, but it's very memorable. Memorable. And there's so many bad things that happen in here. And it's like, hate this area. And it's not because it's like bad in gameplay or bad in like all that stuff. Uh-oh. It's just that they throw a lot of enemies at you in this area. I hear you. Oh, I heard you. Oh, wait. Get back. Get back, little beast. Like right now, they're not going to throw a lot at you. I think that's the only 2 that they throw at you right now. But when you put that power node in, they're going to send a shit ton of enemies at you. And that's the thing that probably doesn't bug me, but it's such stressful moments in this game where they send a lot of necromorphs at you. It's like, I don't know how I'm gonna kill all these guys at the same time. That's when you have to use your stasis and everything. It's like, oh yeah, I have stasis, I have telekinesis. If I'm running out of ammo, I can still pick shit up and throw it at them. I know it doesn't do as much damage unless there's like sharp pointy things. You can kill them in one shot, which is always a good thing. You know, it's always a good thing to know. And you always like, okay, this is what kind of made me was like, why is there oxygen recharge right here when I have perfectly good? Why did everything go quiet? Oh my god, that is an unsettling quiet. And you hear a whisper. That is creepy. Oh my, whoa. This is why I hate this area. It's so creepy. My god, this is the way they fuck with the audio is amazing. This game and its audio effects of just ambiance. This is why I love this game. It's just the audio alone. I love it. It was a buy for me when I saw like gameplay and all that. I don't care how it scares you. The game's awesome. It's clean. It's very, oh, not clean, but it's very polished. I love it. Oh, do I not have to worry about the waves of enemies and all that? Ah, I guess it's the second time we go through here. Alright, cool, cool. I don't have to fight a shit ton of enemies. Or do I? Alright, come out, you little bastards. Where are you? Oh, yeah. This is not good. Bring it, you little turd. Go. Hey, back it off. Back away. You. Yeah, bring out your tentacles, you little bastard. Oh my god, you're not dead. Ew. Oh man, that was a near miss. Alright, next. I always try and get at least close enough to where I can cut 2 legs at the same time. If you just cut just right below the crotch area, you can actually cut off 2 legs at once. I've learned that by, well, being stupid. But actually, yeah, I actually try and cut off 2 legs at once at times. If I get the right angle anyway. If they're actually facing the side, you know, like just adjacent from where I'm looking, you could probably cut off 2 legs with 1 shot if you just shoot straight at the legs. If you can't see the other leg, you're most likely can cut the other leg off as well. But yeah, it's just a little tip. Kind of shoot right below the crotch area. Before I do that, there should be another necromorph. My god. No, I remember. You meet another necromorph, but then another necromorph jumps right behind you. And that's what I don't like. Is like when they purposely ambush you. It's like, oh, I hate you so much. So they force you to either run in one of the other directions, like one of their directions, so you won't get surrounded, but you might get hit too. Or you use stasis on one of them, and then you suppress one of them, try and cut them down, and maybe not kill them right away, but try and just immobilize them, demobilize, I mean. And then you take them out one by one. It just depends on your strategy. Like, watch, I'll show you. Do that. Yeah, take him out, and then come back. That's what I kind of do when I'm surrounded. Oh my god, what the hell is he doing? Oh, whoa, I didn't notice you. See, you would have been surrounded maybe... You probably would have like, okay, I'm going to stun him, kill that guy, and then finish him off, and you would totally didn't notice that there's another one that jumps back down and try and kill you. But they know how to set up ambushes pretty well. Freaking necromorphs, man. Ugh. But yeah, they try and like at least show strategy and all that. What would have benefit through this game though is if they had something like Left 4 Dead type of stuff, where there's like some type of, it would be hard to manage, especially when you're trying to manage ammo and all that. But whenever you play this game again, they would appear in different places. There would be different enemies at times, and that would have been made the game a little bit more interesting. I was kind of hoping that someone will maybe ask Valve or maybe partner with Valve or something like that and use that type of I forgot what they call it, like is either called the Game Master or the AI Master or something like that. I forgot what it's really called, but it's that same thing to where there isn't an actual AI that sends out the waves of enemies depending on your situation. Like if I'm standing here right now, I stand here for like another minute or two, it's eventually going to send something at me so I can keep moving and say, hey, get off your ass and progress now, or else you're gonna die. Because if you're going to be on this ship filled with necromorphs, there's eventually going to be a necromorph coming around this area, and it will attack you, because that's really what it's trying to do, is trying to dismember your body and turn you into a necromorph itself, or just dispose of you. So I kind of wish there was something like that, because it would make I would still be playing this game over and over again throughout the time if the playthroughs were actually different, and I would scare a whole bunch of people.
Hello?
It's like, holy shit, I don't know
hear me?
what's actually gonna happen.
My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Oh yeah, and I kind of remember that the guy Harris that the girl was talking about. You actually see him in the animated feature where you actually see him kill the nurse with it was either a needle or some type of blunt object. But yeah, you see him and he's actually loose on board with the necromorphs, and it's like, okay, you're not only worried about necromorphs, but you're also worried about people, and that's one thing that they were kind of missing in Dead Space, at least the games anyway, is you got to worry about people too. I was kind of hoping they would do that. I'm thinking that's what they're going to try and do with Dead Space 3, especially in co-op. Your partner, the person that's with you, the new guy anyway, he's going through dementia as well as Isaac. I think Isaac is still going through dementia, if I'm correct, in Dead Space 3. So, that's something that they're going to do, or you literally probably have to worry about the person that's playing with you, because although they might be seeing necromorphs attacking them and all that, they might be trying to attack you, and then communication is probably key. And I'm wondering if what would be really cool is that when you're going through dementia, that dementia phase and all that, they would mess with your communications on Xbox Live, or if you are using your Xbox Live or PC, depending on where you're playing it, it would mess with your audio when it comes to the mics too. That's a little far away from what we can do right now, or what they planned on doing. That would be really cool, is if you're trying to yell, hey, stop shooting at me, you're freaking, I'm not a necromorph, and all that, all they hear is garble from they would probably hear a necromorph, or some whispers of insanity or something like that. Really cool ideas that I kind of hope, I wish they would do, but I know they're not going to do that, or else they would have been advertising that in their videos, like co-op videos and all that, where if you're talking through a mic and all that, they hear whispers of necromorphs and all that. And it's that's so cool. But some type of wish. But hey, before I end this video, which I'm going to end it right now and all that other stuff, definitely comment below on what you think of the stuff I was talking about just a few minutes ago. And I would like to hear about your opinions on it and what you think. Just Dead Space should kind of go along with it and maybe save its ass, because I am actually really worried about the Dead Space franchise. It is going the action route, just like, it has been already pretty actiony, as you've probably seen, but it's losing that ambiance, and it's losing those subtle touches which disturbs you in such ways and messes with your mind when it comes to audio and visuals. And I want to hear what you guys think about that. So yeah, definitely comment down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Enjoy yourself.